Example 1. Find the sum of the series 4 plus 11 plus 18 plus 25 plus ... plus 144. The first thing we need to do is find A, the first term. So we just label the 4 as A, term 1. And then we find the difference between each of the terms. So to get from 4 to 11, we're adding 7. To get from 11 to 18, we're adding 7. To get from 18 to 25, we're adding 7. So there's a common difference, and that's going to be D. So D is equal to 7. So first, we're going to find the number of terms up to 144 using the nth term formula. So the nth term formula is Tn equals A plus n minus 1 times D. And once we have the number of terms, we can then sub A, D, and n into the series formula. So this formula up in the top right-hand corner is the series formula. So substituting into our nth term formula, we replace Tn with 144 because we know that that's the last term in our series. We replace A with 4 because A is the first term. And we replace D with 7 because 7 is the common difference. So then all we have to do is multiply out our brackets and simplify. So we bring down 144. We bring down equals and 4. We bring down the plus. And then n times 7 is 7n. And minus 1 times 7 is minus 7. So then we're going to bring the 4 over the equal sign to become minus 4. And the 7 comes over the equal sign to become positive 7. And that's all equal to 7n. And then simplifying, 144 minus 4 plus 7 is 147. So 147 is equal to 7n. And then dividing both sides by 7, we get n is equal to 147 divided by 7, which is 21. So n is equal to 21, so that's the number of terms in the sequence. So there are 21 terms in this sequence. Now remember, this is actually a series because we have pluses in between, but it's an arithmetic series because the difference is the same. We have plus 7 for each of the differences. So there's a common difference. So that's what makes it arithmetic. So a sequence can be changed into a series literally by just putting pluses in place of commas, but they're very, very similar. So now we know how many terms there are in the sequence or how many terms there are in the series. So we have n, we have A, and we have D. So now we can substitute them into our sum of series formula. So we have Sn is equal to n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d. This formula is given to you in the formula book. No need to learn it off. So S21 is going to be 21 over 2 times 2 times 4 plus 21 minus 1 times 7. So we've replaced the a with 4, the d with 7, and both of the n's we replace with 21. So then inputting this into the calculator and being very, very careful to make sure you include all the brackets, we get the first 21 terms added together to give us 1,554. So the sum of the series is 1,554. Now another way of doing this, which would take longer, but you will still get the marks for, is if we wrote out our series all the way up as far as 144. So I've written out the first 4 terms, 4 plus 11 plus 18 plus 25. And then I just had empty boxes. I added 7 to each term. So from 25, if we add 7, we get 32. From 32, if we add 7, we get 39. From 39, if we add 7, we get 46, and so on. And I kept going right up until I got to 144, which was the last term in our series. And then I just counted how many terms have we? And we have 21. So 144 is the 21st term. So this is another way to figure out what n is for our sum of series formula. And then what you could do is just add all of the numbers together. So 4 plus 11 plus 18 plus 25 plus 32 plus 39 plus 46 plus 53 and so on. And you will still get the same answer, but it would just take a lot of time, but you will get the same marks.